FDIC. It is 9:14. Our interview with the Indiana Junior League softball team and coaches is presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Hi, ladies. How you doing? I like that. But let's introduce everybody one by one. We'll start with, if you're looking at us on our Facebook page right now, we'll start with the people closest to the camera. So, Coach, if you want to step up first and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Coach Jenny Brewer.
All right, and who's next? We'll just go right up the line.
Hi, I'm Claire Brewer.
All right, next.
Hi, I'm Ella Worthington.
Hi, I'm Maddie Twincheck.
Hi, I'm Samantha Martin.
Hi, I'm Sophia Boyer.
Hi, I'm Annika Brooks.
Coach Chris Worthington.
How you doing? Both, everybody, welcome to the studio. We're glad to have you here, but we have another guest. And I'd like to introduce at this time to you and to everybody listening in, the mayor of Indiana Borough, Bill Simmons. Now, he talked about doing this at the meeting on Tuesday night, and I said, hey, we're going to have him here. Why don't you present it at this time? So, Bill, I'll let you take that microphone there, and you can read what you have.
Very good. Good morning. This is for Borough of Indiana, Office for the Mayor Proclamation. Whereas Team East Indiana is made up of talented and amazing softball players and coaches, and whereas Team East Indiana had an astonishing year traveling to Kirkland, Washington for the Softball World Series, and whereas Team East Indiana went on to win third place in the Junior League Softball World Series, and whereas the members of the Indiana community could not be more proud of this team, and now therefore I, William B. Simmons, by virtue of the authority of the office of the Mayor of Indiana, Pennsylvania, do hereby honor the entire softball team and coaching staff by recognizing this group as a very classy organization and also recognizing this group as number one citizens of Indiana, PA. Thank you very much, Indiana William B. Simmons, Mayor.
Well, thank you very much, Mayor Simmons. And we'll see, and you can hand that off to one of the coaches. And Coach Brewer, I'll have you step up.
Great.
How does that feel to get that sort of recognition from the mayor?
That's fantastic. I appreciate that a lot, to be recognized for our success. These girls deserve it. They did handle themselves with class the whole entire journey, and for that, they should be proud.
And those medals around the neck, that ain't hay either. That hardware is great.
Yes.
But let's go ahead and talk to the players once again. We'll talk. I guess this is your daughter, isn't it, Coach?
Sure is, yes.
So, Ms. Brewer, what position do you play?
First base.
First base. So you're on the hot corner all the time, it sounds like. What was your favorite part of heading out there to Kirkland?
Just being with the team. I love all these girls, and I'm just really sad that I'm never going to be able to play with all of them together.
This is your last year.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I wouldn't worry about that. You're probably gonna meet up with them in the high school ranks anyway.
Yeah, a couple of them, but not all of them.
No, but still, I mean, to achieve what you've been able to do, were you ever nervous at all going out to Washington?
I think doing it last year kind of helped my nerves, but I mean, it's still kind of crazy being on ESPN and having everybody at home watching.
Now on Disney Plus too, as well. When you think about it. I'll tell you what, thanks very much. Let's have our next person. You're going to have to reintroduce yourself to our audience.
I'm Ella Worthington.
Ella, so Ella, what position do you play?
I'm a shortstop and pitcher.
All right, and what was it about this team that just made it so special?
We have a very good bond, and we play well together.
That was evident by the fact that you were able to rack up, let's see, how many Mercy Rule wins? I think about 5 or 6 during the run-up to, and maybe a couple during the actual tournament. But it just kind of shows what type of players we have here in Indiana County, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about being out at the World Series?
Being able to compete with our teams against, like, Canada, like teams we wouldn't normally play.
Yeah, a lot of different competition. And the pins on your medal, maybe you can show that off to our camera, but I'm going to tell to our audience here, some of these girls have been pin trading, and they have a lot of different pins representing, I guess, all the different Little League organizations out there that were at the tournament. So was it? So how fun was that, getting to meet everybody else, the people from different cultures? And
it was fun. We got, like, not every team spoke English, so we got to hear, like, different national anthems. And
All right, that's excellent. All right, next up here. Reintroduce yourself.
I'm Maddie Twincheck.
Maddie, wow, a lot of pressure on you. You were pitcher, right? Am I?
No,
Oh,
third base.
I am sorry, third base.
She wanted to pitch.
You wanted to pitch,
We
but
kept her at third.
so playing third, another one of the hot corner positions. What was it like out there?
It was really fun just being around people who don't speak our language and just hearing their accents and just stuff like that.
I guess you kind of speak a common language of 3 strikes and you're out, right?
Yeah.
But what was so that was probably the most fun, getting to see people from other cultures. Did you get to have? I imagine because you only played 1 game a day, a lot of downtime. What do you do in your downtime out there?
Just staying in our room, staying with our parents, being with just being with each other.
You went out and had fun at sometimes. Maybe go to the arcade or something. No.
No, mostly
Mostly-
hitting off the tee.
Training, true athlete. Thank you. Next up, please. Your name again,
Samantha Martin,
and what position do you play?
pitcher and shortstop.
So you were one of the ace pitchers out there for the team. I mean, this pitching staff just kind of blew me away. The fact that you were able to scatter hits, notch up a lot of strikeouts. What do you think? Talk about that pitching staff a little bit.
I just think that all 4 of our pitchers are like amazing. We all go to like the same pitching coach too, and she's helped us a lot throughout the years, like getting us to where we are.
So these are skills you're going to probably carry on into maybe high school softball, maybe? I don't know.
Yes, last year it helped a lot with my pitching too, and I know that 2 of our pitchers now are coming up to high school, or at least one is, and she'll probably do amazing there too.
So you said you were pitcher and shortstop, you said?
Yes, and third base.
And third
but
base. Which do you prefer, the infield or the pitcher?
I prefer pitching.
Really?
Yes.
I tried it once. I don't think I want that pressure on me. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Let's have this next person come on up here. Your name once again.
Sophia Boyer.
Sophia, what was the coolest thing about going out to Kirkland?
Just like the whole experience of just being there, like, you know, like you're just so blessed to just be playing softball in such like a cool place like Kirkland, Washington, where there's just everything is just like so fun and it's just a new experience.
Everything was just kind of focused right around softball. I took a look at the facilities while I watched the clips. Oh my gosh, those are great facilities out there. I mean,
They
Little
are.
League does a great job
Yes.
putting the tournament on. So were you able to, I guess you guys were just kind of focused on making sure you were well trained in the groove. You were in the groove for a while there, but whenever you got that, I imagine it was kind of tough, and I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but it was tough whenever you hit that loss in the semifinals. But knowing that you had the consolation game and the chance to be third in the world, did that kind of drive you on?
Yeah, last year we lost the constellation game and we got 4th. So I'm like, we can just do better than last year and just get 3rd, then it'll be great.
You know what? And doing it the Indiana way, again, a mercy rule game where there was an over 10 run gap. That's kind of the Indiana way, it seems like. All right, thank you very much. Our next player, your name once again and your position?
Annika Brooks, and I'm an extra hitter.
Oh, so you were the EH, not the DH. So an extra hitter in Little League, what does that mean?
I don't really play the field, but I hit.
So you would be kind of a DH role if this was the majors? So you were focused on making sure that you made contact, you got the base runners moving. Does that put a lot more pressure on you that you're not fielding, that you're expected to get the hits?
No, not really. I feel like you just go up there and just do what you know how to do, and it's easy.
Easy for you. I actually covered a little league softball team when I was way younger, and they let me take batting practice, 5 pitches in batting practice. I couldn't hit any until the fifth one went by because I thought, oh my gosh, they're going right around my ankles. But so I kind of know how tough it is. But you, I mean, it's just a natural thing for you. It sounds like.
Yeah, I've been playing since I was really young, so it kind of just like is muscle memory at this
Have
point.
all of you been playing since you were young? Just say yeah. Yeah. I figured as much. All right. Are you going to plan to keep the game going for yourself in the
Yeah.
next ranks? Okay, excellent. Coach, let's get you back in here again. Coach
Chris Worthington.
Coach Worthington.
Yes.
You were the pitching coach, right?
Correct.
Oh my gosh. This staff was unbelievable. This crew was unbelievable for pitching for Indiana this year.
They are. I always approached it as 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. They managed the innings when they were asked to, and they stepped up for each other when needed.
So who are we missing, Coach Brewer? Who maybe we ought to give them a little bit of a name check here, at least give them their flowers as well.
Reese Mahaffey,
Yes. Evie Grant,
Leah Nelson,
Paisley Wolf, and
Sophia Thomas.
All right, we wish they were here with us.
Vacation called.
Oh, I understand that. This is the tough part
and
about
Tenley Anderson also.
And this is the tough part about trying to do one of these interviews after the fact or doing a proclamation after the fact. Everybody's now on their vacation. They're not thinking about softball right now. Well, ladies, thank you all very much. We are out of time, but you know what? It was great to meet you all. We want you to stick around, get some pictures taken with the proclamation. But again, thanks for joining us on Indiana in the Morning, and all the best in the future. Thanks for making us a proud place to be, and thanks for representing us very well. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Our Indiana Junior League Softball All-Stars joining us on Indiana in the Morning. The interview presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm, best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online, marcusandmack.com. Let's get to the Sports Minute.
This is Boomer Esiason with Sports Minute. The Rockies are already assured of a losing season. How bad is 30-84 Colorado? Yesterday's 20-1 drubbing at the hands of first-place Toronto concluded a 3-game series in which the Blue Jays raked Rocks pitching for 63 hits, including 13 home runs and 45 runs scored. Colorado's season-long run differential is now at a staggering minus 316. I'm Boomer Esiason.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp data bank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call 1-800-217-4380. That's 1-800-217-4380. Again, 1-800-217-4380.
Your happy place could be a reading chair in a south-facing window, a porch for your vegetable garden, or a flower garden that gets sunshine all day. And S&T Bank wants to help you get it. With an S&T Home Equity Total Line of Credit, you can afford to make it a reality and also afford all the extras to make it perfect. Whether it's outdoors or indoors, S&T Bank opens doors. Learn more about a Home Equity Total Line of Credit at stbank.com or visit a local branch. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the Shoemaker Family Services, we offer something called a hospice 6-month guarantee. Without any financial commitment or payment whatsoever by the client, it is our policy that for